Gone cold, finger on the trigger, heart runs bold. Tick tock tick, red turns green. Is this that flip or the start of a scene? Every candle feels like a question. Every heartbeat bets on direction. I'm caught in the curve of the line, right on the edge of the sign. Oh, turn or trend, they both bend, riding that swing till the very last, stand up and down. Again, again, are we in a storm or a perfect friend? Turn or trend, they both bend. I can feel it in the air like wind blow right through. Break then blend, I just wanna dance it out. Turn or trend, screen glow bright, midnight dance. One more move, one more chance. Stop lost tight, but my hope runs wide. Do I bail right now or let this ride? Every signal talks like it knows me. Every move could crown me or ghost me. I'm tracing the arc in my mind, chasing the shape I can't find. Hey, turn or trend, they both bend, riding that swing till the very last, stand up and down. Again, again, are we in a storm or a perfect friend? Turn or trend, they both bend. I can feel it in the air like wind blow right through. Break then blend, I just wanna dance it out. Turn or trend, spin that doubt, round and round. Hear that hush in the crowd. Is it just a twist or the start of a run? I'm lost in the gust, but it feels like fun. Oh yeah. Turn or trend, they both bend, riding that swing till the very last, stand up and down. Again, again, are we in a storm or a perfect friend? Turn or trend, they both bend. I can feel it in the air like wind blow right through. Break then blend, I just wanna dance it out. Turn or trend. Oh. Shots on the wall, coffee gone cold, finger on the trigger, heart runs bold. Tick tock tick, red turns green. Is this that? The screen's glowing, it's 3 a.m. Charts are moving, I'm chasing them. Candle whispers, they speak in flames. Risk is the devil, but I play his game. Quick moves, no time to cry. It's scalp or die, it's scalp or die, scalp or die. I'm living on the edge, every tick, every breath I hedge it. Scalp or die, thrills my high. Win or lose, I kiss the sky. Win or lose, I kiss the sky. Green and red, they're my only friends. A 1 minute chart, it never pretend. Pull the trigger, my heart beats fast. Every second, the future's the past. One shot, don't ask me why. It's scalp or die. It's scalp or
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Somebody give me a sound check, mic check, vibe check, all sorts of checks. Let me know if you guys seeing me, if you're hearing me, everything looks good to you. Please let me know. Screen is good. Sound is good. Let me know. I see nobody talking to me. Get in the room here. Say hi to me, guys. Where's everybody? Green Otter, nice to have you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have a lot of really cool stuff to share with you today. We are going to basically pre-prep for NVIDIA. Today is going to be a really interesting day. We're going to have an extra trading session today, 3:45 New York. We're going to trade into the close and through the close today because NVIDIA earnings coming out at 4:20 p.m. New York. And I think they're going to be the biggest market mover as far as event goes. So it's going to be the best straddle trade in our arsenal. Those of you guys who are going to straddle with me, make sure you get some Apex accounts. Hit the Apex. Let me put the Apex link in here. As you guys know, I prefer the 25s, but you guys can buy any ones you like. What we're going to try and do is I'm absolutely convinced we're going to be able to get some accounts funded if we straddle NVIDIA today on the close, because I think the natural reaction, whether they miss or hit, is going to be 60, 70 points in NASDAQ, and we only need about 30 to kind of to get it done. And we'll be able to do it, I think, on wealth charts as well, because this is going to be an event that will straddle both the S&P and NASDAQ, both ways. In the meantime, right now, I posted a really, really interesting short for you guys, both on Twitter and on YouTube today. Really worth taking a look at. I'll show it to you in just 1 second. It's called The Gambler's Guide to Trading Breakouts and Fakeouts. And it's essentially the whole DOTS system that we trade here, described in its most precise manner, in its most process-oriented manner. And what I'm doing right now is essentially, for the 5th time today, trying to pick a top, which has not been a very productive environment, primarily because the first 2 times I did it wrong. But at least this time, I have the full confidence that I have the process on my side. We'll see if I have the profit on my side. But as long as you have the process on your side, you should have the profit on your side. Oh, here's yet another little ditty that I want to write myself to. For another video. What did I write? Let me down. What was the other one that I wrote here? Okay. Process to profit. Sorry, I'm going to write this down because I want to create all these videos, and I will forget them if I don't do it. So anyways, the process for us is very straightforward. We hit session highs over here, as you can see, the white line. We turned. The key thing I'm always looking for is a purple dot followed by a red dot with red slope. However, what happened here is because we've already been kind of weakening a little bit, the purple dot and the red slope occurred on the same candle. So I actually went short on that one same candle. I just didn't get enough extension yet. I kind of went down to 45, and I needed to go down to 41. So maybe this trade just isn't going to work for me again, but at least it's a legit process-oriented trade on how we trade turn. We look for exhaustion of momentum, a rational, reasonable risk point, and evidence that there is, a turn in trade. Now, sometimes the turn in trade is just a pause that refreshes. And so far, all we're seeing is pause that refresh. So the trades that have been working for me have all been the breakout trades, which is the opposite. When we hit session highs and hold session highs, I go long, which is like right now. See, right now we're just blowing through the session highs. And if we hold this session high, I really don't have a choice but to go long this move here. Then I'm late. I'm late. All right, I'm gonna have to. I missed this trade. Okay, so picking turns today, pretty dumb idea, but trading breakouts has been nothing but money, and that's fine. I'm trading small. This bleed over here is minuscule relative to to where I'm going to be before the end of the day. So unfortunately, I'm like really 3 to 4 right now. I really want it to be obviously 8, 2, 9, 1, but the market isn't always going to cooperate with your process, right? And you have to. That's why you always have to protect yourself by trading reasonable size. This trade almost went to money, just didn't. This trade completely reversed. I should have been in here at 66. Would have been target, but right now it's a little too late to kind of chase it. This is the new session high. Look at that. Just we're ahead of NVDA. They are really want to drive it hard up. Okay, we don't have any setups, so I'm just going to have to, what is that, 45? I'm going to set myself up to the 45 account. The next trade we have, I will orient myself to it. So I have the right ideas. The market just isn't bouncing my way the way this goes. But the thing about it is, Dow is moving, everything is moving. Yeah. One of the things I wanted to do, by the way, is I want to, we're going to trade Dow. New thing is we're going to trade Dow on well charts, which is going to make it a lot easier for us. Well, how come it's not changing? There we go. It's changing, which is going to make it a lot easier to kind of trade for us. Now, Dow, I want to trade with a 4080. No, 2040. I want to trade with 2040. Yes, 2040 in Asia, which is pre-New York, and then 4080. Oh shit! Sorry. 2040. All right. I'm gonna set myself up on Dow here, and we'll be able to just trade that properly. There's a little bit of a bug here in well charts where I think you have to reset the session settings. I don't know why somehow sometimes it doesn't set up on session settings. This is not working. Anybody have that problem where sometimes the session settings go away on well charts? I don't know why it's not working. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just trying to get the, trying to put the YM on this. And for some reason, like the session settings are just not, maybe, you know what? I'm going to delete this. Let's, on. Let's try this one more time. Add indicators, more indicators, for Schlossberg's dots only. Apply. Okay. No, see, it doesn't. The session settings just doesn't show up. I don't know why. Okay, we'll take our cues from. We'll just open up over here, and look, the turn. Do I go back to the to the turn trade right now? Here we are. We're at session highs. We took out the highs. Here's the session highs. We turned, but the slope is still green. I have a whole bunch of red candles, but the slope is still green. So absolutely no signal over here for me on the turn trade. But now the slope is turning red. I got 14 seconds left. So we're going to go back into the salt mines, trying to see if we can get the turn trade to work one more time. All right, we are short here on this turn with the slope red. Let's see if we get a little bit of continuity here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have a lot of stuff, really cool stuff to show you. I'm just trading pre-market. This is probably the last trade we trade before the market opens up, 9:15. Just trying to see if my turn cycle trade yields anything. So far, every turn has been a pause that refreshes to fresh highs. Let's see if this one, shows us a genuine move to the downside. A couple of times I came close and I just simply didn't reach target and I got stopped out on a reversal. I should have probably covered this trade at +6, +7, but I try to let it go all the way. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Carlos. Good morning, Tem. So trying to run this trade. Let's see if it goes. Who's new in the room that wants to see the playbook, that wants access to the DOTS playbook to understand exactly how we trade, get all the strategies, have it downloaded in PDF? Say hello to me. Tell me I'm new. Say hello, and I'll give you the link right now. I get 5 people to say that they're new, and not the bullshit people that are with me all the time. I know who you are. I want genuinely new people. All right, coming. Come on, baby. Come to Poppy. Let's go. Exit. Done. Okay. So finally, the turn trade works as directed. And now we go 5-3. So that's not horrible, but really kind of lame compared to what we usually do. SG Sharky. He's the only one. Come on, you bastards. I want to see some. I want you to say hello to me. Let's go. Do I think the PPI data Friday is going to move it? I don't think it's going to be. I mean, I think it'll be okay. I mean, again, if PPI surprises, it'll definitely be good. But I think you almost have a what's famous last words, right? Anytime you say you almost have a guaranteed, it'll be the one time where nothing moves. I think you just have a high probability that NVIDIA today, which is the market bellwether, which is the foundational stock of the foundational industry of the global economy, is going to, regardless of where it prints, going to create volatility. There's a lot of talk on the street that everybody thinks NVIDIA is going to beat, but that it's already factored in. So you're going to get like, a move that's possibly reversed if they don't beat. We'll see. There is absolutely huge danger that NVIDIA could go up, go down, and stop out both of our trades. That's the whole point. The straddle is not a risk-free trade. The straddle is just simply a high probability trade. So, we'll see if it works, but it's definitely going to be a shot. If you don't have any Apex accounts, go get some right now, because it's going to be the one-shot funding trade that we're going to try and do today as part of our process. Anyways. Okay, so we have 15 minutes, right? I want more newbies. More newbies, come say hello to me in the room, and then I will give you my whole documentation, because this is really it. The documentation inside of it also has a whole bunch of really interesting stuff. Hey, Stefan 9G, Solid Singleton. I see some new people. Okay, tell me you're new. Come on. I want to see some more people coming in here. Don't be a wallflower. In the meantime, let me take you to my Twitter feed, show you a couple of cool videos you guys should see. So this is a really cool video. I pinned it to the thing, The Gambler's Guide to Breakouts and Fades. This kind of talks about all the stuff that I'm doing with you every single day in the room here. So if you want a reference source, if you just want to, understand a little bit more of what is it that we do on a day-to-day basis to try to stay green on the screen, this is the video that I posted for you. Go get it. Where is everybody talking? NVIDIA earnings are at 4:20 Eastern time. So what we're going to do is we're going to 3:45. We're going to do a second session today. We're going to do post-close session effect. We're going to go 3:45 to 4:45. Get ourselves all prepared for NVIDIA. Remember, with Apex, we can trade all the way up to 4:55 New York. When the when the electronic session closes, so there'll be plenty of time for us to see if we can straddle the trade and make it happen. So that is correct. Yes. All right. I'm not going to show you anything until I see at least one more person who's new says hello to me. Come on. Just tell me where you're from. Say hi to me. And I'll give you all my secrets, and you can get sort of green like me today. Now, usually I am very green. But now I want to show you something very, very cool. I think I created something that will save you $800 a year in journaling fees. Totally free. I think I created something better than TradeZella. Come on. Don't be shy. Somebody say hi. One guy's like pulling teeth today. And there's 300 people in the room. Nobody wants to say hello to me? Come on, guys. Do it. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, 12Og. Scott Hafner. That's a cool name, Scott. Okay. What is this? No idea how to prop trade. I will set up an eval account and pay one of you guys. No, that's not legal, my friend. No, that's not legal. 12Og, this isn't concierge business, my friend. You want to trade, you got to learn how to trade yourself. Nobody wipes your tushy for you over here, okay? That's not how it works. No. You don't set up an account that we trade for you. That's definitely not legal, and it's never going to work like that. But hang out, learn how to trade, have fun. It beats the hell out of playing bad golf half the days. Dion from South Africa, nice to have you. All right, I see. I guess everybody's just sort of on a delayed reaction. Okay, everybody's suddenly popping up. So first order of business, watch this link I'm going to give you. This is the link for you guys, for everybody. This is my secrets link. All, everything I show you is literally all transparent. Like we hide. Oops. Sorry. Shit. Never mind. Hang on a second. Let me take you to what I just sent you. I want everybody to do two things. Number one, hit this link. Number two, bookmark the thing. If you book, and this goes for everybody in the room who's a BK member, who's a coaching member, everybody, just bookmark this thing, because this is a live breathing document that we're going to update. I actually have a couple of really interesting variants on the dots trades that I'm going to share with you a little bit later. But this is the playbook that shows all the various ideas, and I will be updating it, and I'll be updating the PDF, so everything will be fresh and new. But what I really wanted to show you, right now, as before the market opens up, is I updated my free trade analyzers. I should call this TradeZella knockoffs, and see if they'll sue me. I'm going to show you a couple of things. I want to show you Tradingview, right? Let's do this. I downloaded a few of my reports. This is reports from last week. Okay, watch what I did. So this is like reports from a smattering of my accounts from last week. I'm just uploading here. I'm going to hit analyze files. Look what I added. That is so cool. So first of all, this is my trading last week. You see how terrible it is. Gross is 40. I basically barely made money. Comms were like 90% of my trading. Comms were 90% of my trading. But what I added was the calendar, day by day P&L recording. And then if you click underneath here, it will show you every single trade you made that day. You can see what you did right, what you did wrong, so on and so forth, right? And basically now this has the analytics of the headline analytics, the day-by-day calendar P&L, and then the performance analytics of everything that I did. So this is just to kind of show you, this is my performance last week. Just look at the thing. Win rate was 7.5%. Profit factor was 11.1. Not exactly impressive, right? Not exactly impressive, right? Now I'm going to clear. Just hit the clear button, and I'm going to upload the reports that we did. Sorry, from here, right there. This is the reports that we did this week. Okay, this is just my trading this week, right? And let me do the analyze files. This is reports from today, Monday, Tuesday, right? First of all, notice much better P&L. Notice the com as percent of gross, less than 10%, really lowered my com. Notice the profit factor, 2.59. Notice the win rate, 82.8. But here's what you need to notice. Average time in trade now becomes much longer. I was willing to take bigger trades, longer stops and targets. That translated into much better overall P&L, right? Really interesting. It takes 5 seconds to upload, and all of a sudden it becomes eminently clear what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. And, obviously I can see all my trades. You can see, like, look how tight my trades were. Just one negative trade here. Couple of negative trades here, but like really, coming back really well from negative trades, and then just all positive trades, right? I really hope you guys like this, because this is I thought a very cool structure, and it's totally yours, and it's totally free. All you got, if you have a Tradingview account, if you have a Wealth Charts account, if you have a MetaTrader account, check this out. This is what I want to show you. So this is MetaTrader. Let's go to, what happened to my MetaTrader? Oh, it's just taking your time to upload. Okay, so this is my personal MetaTrader, my own personal account, my A&P account. Watch the analysis here. Look at this. Monday, Tuesday, I did a little bit of trading. Look, I actually traded really well. 2.58 on the profit factor, 172. Here's my trades. Really kept my losses, pretty well tight. Here's my trades yesterday. Only one big hit, which was in gold, but I really killed it in NASDAQ, just hitting it. And, you can just basically super quickly, easily see. And my risk reward was 1-to-1. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's amazing for my ratios. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. I made it for you so you guys can fully enjoy it. And this will give you more insight in 20 seconds than anything you do in the past 20 years, in my opinion, in terms of, like, it will tell you right away why you're doing well or why you're fucking up. Let me know if you guys like it. I made it, honestly, I absolutely hope you guys like it. It's made literally with prop trading in mind, but, I'll leave it up to you. Any responses? Let me know. Let me know, please. $9:30, market opens up, ready to go, running through the session highs, really blasting through. We obviously going to wait, see if the candle holds or whether this is going to be a big reversal move. We'll go to the next account. We're ready to trade. Which account do I want to be in? 63. We'll go to the 63 account. Really blasting through towards the 220s. I mean, market really just wants to go up, right? High big volatility candle. Now we're really quite hard. We're going to go back. We're going to go into the New York mode, which is 20-point target, 40-point stop. Yeah, John, I think the analysis file is actually excellent. All right, they're really holding the highs here, right? I got to go with the highs. Oops. Ooh, why didn't this go? Oh, man, I'm sorry. I should have bought this. For some reason, I didn't hit the buy button. Oh, wow. It did fill me. Okay, it was just late. Holy shit. I'm trying to exit out. Wow, get the fuck out. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Look at that fill. Ah, fuck. That was the worst fill ever. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Did you see that? I got filled 5 seconds later. I tried to get out. It wouldn't let me out. Fuck you. All right, whatever. That's the market open. Bad rotation, bad execution. Nothing I can do about it. That was just trading. Jesus. I guess the rule of thumb is don't trade the first minute. All right. Still holding. This is session highs now. Okay. We're now New York session highs. If we break through there, we're going to go back in. But that was, unfortunate. Just would not take me out. Wow. Did you see that? I mean, I should have been in at 10, gets me in at 18. I'm trying to get out at like 30, 40 and doesn't do me. And it should have taken me out at 18 to 30. I mean, just wow. I'm speechless at how bad the execution was. But that happens. You can't cry about it. Your only defense in the market is risk control. And risk control is size control. Coming off the highs. I started doing this in Asia yesterday. I think it's very helpful. We hold that white line is the session highs. It just gives us a visual border. against we can just, against which we can decide whether we want to, trade or not trade. And, we just try to do our best in that structure. Maybe well charts are quicker, but maybe my aunt was my uncle. I was trading Tradingview, right? Doesn't fucking help me if well charts was quicker because I was in a Tradingview trade. But it really, really was a bogus fucking trade. There was like a 5-second delay, which is a nightmare, which is a lifetime in execution. Really crazy. All right, through session highs. Let's see if they hold them, though. $46.45 seconds left. Big reversal. This is the session high now. Notice it stopped at the half century mark, 245, 250, natural place. Doesn't mean that that's the end of it, though. They just pause. It's a pause that, maybe refreshes. But still don't know if they want to run it higher. First 5 minutes of the session gone. How's everybody doing? Man, I don't know what's going on with my internet. Just really, really slow. Holding on. I hear you. Well, yesterday, if you remember, we dumped and then we pumped. Interesting to see what we're going to do today. Do you think we're going to pump and pump? We certainly pumped. I wonder if we're going to start dumping now. I think there's just, honestly, there's a lot of retail and institutional anticipation on the patron saint of AI to rescue the U.S. economy. And, they just basically, I think there's just so much sentiment based on the assumption that NVIDIA is going to crush it, that the buy bid is going to be just too strong. 2 points gone through, buy. What's going on here? Oh, man. Honestly, I don't know what's going on here, guys. Hang on a second. I'm in a webinar. What's up? Oh, 10. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, shit. I totally forgot. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Bye. Oh, that was the missus telling me that I got to take the dog to the vet. I totally forgot. Guys, we're going to have to do a short show today till 10, 15 more minutes. But that's okay because we're going to do the big show today in the NVIDIA. Look at the, I don't understand why, look at my fills and my speed. Am I the only one having a problem with like late fills, or is anybody else having an issue with that? This was the last burst, and now it looks like it's probably going to turn on me. Gold is crazy. Yeah. NVIDIA is going to be 3:45 p.m. New York. I'm going to post it. Ah, man. I'm getting myself caught on all the wrong sides here. For the Dow, I want to trade 40.80 for the New York session. 20.40 for the Asia session. For NASDAQ, I'm trading 10.20. These are all points. 10.20 in Asia and 20.40 in New York. What's going on, man? Where the fuck? This is just so bizarre. Exit. Look at this. I don't know what the fuck it did. Look at this shit. Look at this. 876 against a 70-point move. What the fuck is going on? Wow. All right, guys. You know what? I'm done. I got to go take a dog to the vet. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about that. We're going to pick up at 3:45. I don't know what's going on with my trade of 8 executions here. Hopefully they'll be fixed by the time we get to the afternoon. I'm wondering if any of you guys are having a problem. Anybody? No? Give me a yes, no, please, because I don't know if this is unique to me or if my fucking delays are just, completely out of whack. I mean, even like the mark is crazy because if you're looking at the mark here, this is a $4 mark. This should be a $40, $50 trade. And it's marking me at $8. No problems. It's something me. Okay, it must be me. All right, yeah, it must be me. It must be something on my account. Anyways, this bust out trade actually worked, right? Of those of you guys who took it, I hope you guys all banked. I'm just having execution problems here that are clearly not visible to everybody else. So I don't know why this is happening, but I will try to fix it by the afternoon. Okay, guys, everybody have a great day. I got to go run, take the dog to the vet. Thank you so much. Sorry for a little bit of a short show today, but we're going to do a double show. We're going to do a 3:45 NVIDIA. I will post all the information very, very soon. Come join me. We're definitely going to trade that hard, okay? Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you guys a little bit later today. Bye-bye.